Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing my first ever plan with me today, and I am so excited to be doing this with you guys. A little bit about me. My name is Amalia, but everyone calls me Amy, and I have been planning for over a year now. And so I've been wanting to do plan with me's for quite some time, but I just never found the time to, or I really made it more difficult than what it is, really, to be honest with you. But I thought since it was the new year, I wanted to give myself a goal of something I really wanted to accomplish. So here we are. Today I'm going to be doing planning in my Erin Condren, and I'm going to actually be using a kit by the Glam Planner. If you guys aren't familiar with her, she usually runs her shop on pre-sales, so I do not think that this kit is available in her shop right now. But I'll go ahead and walk you through the sheets. So the first sheet here is the glitter headers, and I love these colors, and I love how chunky it is. I really like that. Here we have the double box, which I'm actually not going to be using the double box today, but it's really cute. I'm just not, I don't think that it's gonna work in my plans this week. Here we have a sheet with the half boxes. We have some check flags, a nope sticker, some quarter boxes, a payday flag, a bill due, and a flight tracker. This page is the checklists. Then we have some headers and some littles. We have some icons, a sidebar stickers, some date cover-ups, and then the date dots. On this page we have the weekend banner. We have some deco. I really love these roses. I hope that's what they are. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I love that. And this girl is so cute too. And then we have some flags. We have some functional deco right there, a movie marquee, 2 habit trackers, some appointment labels, and a clean these and a buy these. On this page, we have the washi page, and there's the bottom washi with the washi strips. And then here we have the full boxes. I really like the full boxes, and this is why I thought it would work really well for January because of the colors. Like we have the silvers, the light pinks, and like that periwinkle blue. I really love this box right here with the pillow. I think that's my favorite. And then we have some hot chocolate, so I thought it would work really well for January. So that is the kit that I will be using. I'm also going to incorporate some stickers from my stash, and I have them right here to the side. So when I do go ahead and lay them down for the week, I'll let you know where I got those from. But I am pulling these in, and then I will be referencing this pad. This is where I do all my pre-planning. And it just, you know, when I sit down to plan, it just keeps me a little bit organized and lets me know what's going on that week. I got this pad from Hello Petite Paper. She's one of my favorite shops. I do not think that she has this available right now. I do know that she had a pad like just recently this week, but I don't know if it's sold out. I think it's sold out. But I think the best way to snag one of these is just to follow her on Instagram, and yeah, she'll let you know when she has these available. And I'm going to go ahead and link everything down below for all the shops that I'll be using today. So yeah, like I said before, I'll be planning the week of the 8th through the 14th. So if you guys want to go ahead and see how this turns out, just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is doing the bottom washi. Now her bottom washi is pretty. It's like these silver snowflakes, which would work really well, but I kind of wanted to take the chance to use some silver foil for this kit. So I wanted to bring in my own washi, and I'm going to be using these 2, and I'm actually going to stack them in the bottom like this. So this one is from Simply Gilded, and this one, I believe I got this from Target, like where, yeah, because it's Scotch, where the Scotch washi is. So that is what I'm going to be doing today, and as you can see, I already whited out the bottom. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'll zoom you guys in just a tiny bit so you can see my hot mess of whiteout. I'm actually going to flip this around because Simply Gilded washi, it's easier for me to cut this way. And I'm going to leave a little bit of space in between the last box and where I'm going to lay this washi. Okay, so this is how the bottom turned out. I really like it. And as you can see, the foil right there. So now that I have that down, I'm gonna go ahead and see about these full boxes here. I think this is my favorite part, putting down the full boxes. So this is what we got, what we're working with right now. And I really want the girl up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her down. You know, actually I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Make it easier. And I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to be putting my full box down right here, making sure that it is even. How does that look? Does that look crooked? No, I think that'll work. Okay, so there it is. I feel like it's crooked a little bit. Let me see if I can pull that back up without tearing it. Better. Okay, so there is the corner, or the box I'm going to be using there. And what I usually like to do with my boxes is I stagger them from these two lines here. And I'm actually really nervous because this is my second week planning in this style, and it just gives me all kinds of nerve-wracking. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I kind of want this one to be on Thursday. So I think I'm going to start off with, because it's really not that busy here, I think I'm going to pick this box here, and I'm going to just shove it down a little bit. Is that how I want it? Right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's going to go. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. And then the middle, I'll probably want to do a pink one. So I'll probably do this chandelier. I'll put that right here. Is that where I want it? No, I want it right here. Okay, perfect. And then for Wednesday, so since we already have a pink one and a gray one, I definitely need a blue one. So, and I just want to make sure with my birthdays, let me look at my January, because I know I have some birthdays. So it's on Thursday. Okay, well, that's not going to work then. So I'll go ahead and do this hot chocolate, the hot chocolate box, and I'll place it right here. I'm trying to match over here. See, I miss my header, you guys. I really do. It made things so much easier for me because I like to stagger my boxes and I want all the headers to be even. It's gonna take, I'll get used to it though. Okay, so that is how I place those there. And then I'm gonna flip you guys over. And on Thursday, I was going to use this box, but Thursday is actually my nephew's birthday. He's turning 7, which makes me really sad because my nephew and my daughter were born the same year. So that means my daughter's gonna turn 7, and that just went by so quick. So I'm gonna actually use the presents for his birthday, for CJ's birthday. And that goes where? Nope, this goes down here. Okay. So that's what I'll do there. And then I'll take the pillow and I'll use it for Friday. Put that down here. I feel like that's too low. Okay, this is for Friday. I really hope this is all even. Then for Thursday, or for Saturday, I'm gonna go ahead and use the flowers. there. And then Sunday, I'll just go ahead and use this one. And for Sundays, I do it a little bit differently because on Sunday, well, the weekend, I do a washi weekend banner. So I don't want to put this box down here because I'm going to need to use it. So I do cover this box a little bit, and you'll see what I mean when I get to that part. So I actually, because I can't put it up here because I don't want to put like all washi over it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right here in the middle, giving myself a little bit of room for the washi. Okay, and that is what the full boxes look like. So let me go ahead and open you guys up. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I'm really, really liking it. I think it was a good decision to use, you know, this washi and the bottom. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do the glitter headers. And I'm also going to use the date cover-ups here. So for the dates, I decided to bring in some foil, and I'm going to be using this one. This is silver foil, if you can see it right there. And this sheet is from Rose Colored Days. It was part of our holiday sheet, but she has like this mauvey pink, like it's like a peachy pink color that I think works really well with the kit. So that's what I'm going to be using, and I'm placing those up there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do first is place the glitter headers. And I kind of how I want to do it this week is, I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick with these 3 colors here, and I'm going to definitely alternate them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll stick with these 3 and I'll alternate them. And then I'm going to go ahead and use these for the date covers there. And, oh, I almost forgot the flags. You guys see, I'm all over the place because I'm not used to planning in this pen. I used to have other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and use these flags here, and I'll just put them up there now because I know I'm going to need it once. Is that not long enough? Well, I'll just go ahead and layer it because it's almost the same color, so if it peeks through, it doesn't really bother me. So I'll add that there, and I'll add this one here because I know I definitely want to add these before the date cover-up things. I don't know why, I just don't know what they're called. Like, my mind went blank. Okay, so that's what I'll do. So I'll alternate these 3, and I'll use this one from Rose Colored Days. While I am doing that, I'm also going to do my weekend banner here, and I pulled out a ton of washi that I'll be incorporating. These 2 from down here I'll be pulling into up there. These, let's see here, so I have all this washi, and I'll go ahead and let you know where I got these from. So these 3 here are from Simply Gilded. This is from Target Dollar Spot, as well as this one, and this one is also from Target, but it's the Scotch brand. So I will be pulling that in. I also have this from a Recollections tube from Michaels, so I probably won't use all of these, but these are the ones that I do have to use if I need them. So yeah, I'll do all of that, and I will be right back with you guys. add. It wasn't as difficult this week compared to last week with the glitter headers and the full boxes and the styrene. So I'm really happy how that turned out, and I'm really happy with the washi weekend banner. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to do the sidebar, and I'm going to flip you guys over here. Let me get rid of this washi. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the sidebar. So let me go ahead and get all the sidebar elements out. It's like basically all the sheets from the kit. Okay, so what I like to do is I do like to space them out. I usually use like my own washi, but I think I'm going to go ahead and use some from the kit. But then I like to use these as labels too. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and use this washi from Simply Gilded, and just to kind of give some space here. So that's what I'll go ahead and do. With my sidebar, I like to give a little bit of room in between the boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one down first. Let me put this to the side here so that I know what I am working with. Okay, so let's cut this here. And while I'm doing this, oh yeah, so look how pretty that is. I love these little washis from Simply Gilded. I think they're one of my favorites. So I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 habit trackers, and we have them right here. And then I do want to see what kind of headers she has that I can use with it. I like to keep track of, well, my daughter goes back to school this coming week. She's on winter break, and she actually goes back to school Tuesday. So I don't see anything that kind of pertains to like remember, spending workout next week, this week, dinner's work schedule. Maybe a to do. I don't want to do to do. Okay, so she doesn't have anything that kind of says like remember or goals or something like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the habit trackers by themselves. I'm going to go ahead and probably do lightest to darkest. So I'm going to go ahead and use this light blue one, and I'll place that right here. And that will be for reading, because we have to read with her every night. And then we'll use this periwinkle blue and put it a little bit with a little bit of space right here, and that'll be for my posts on Instagram. Okay, I find like if I have a habit tracker, then I post more because I like checking it off. So I'll go ahead and do the same thing here, and let me zoom you guys in if I can just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to divide it up with this washi. Make sure it's straight, and then is it going to cut? Please cut straight. Okay, it's not. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is okay, so it's not cotton, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Now don't judge me. I cannot use an X-Acto knife. I don't know why. I've purchased a few to see if it was just that one that I bought, but I'm so scared I'm just gonna stab myself, and I always cut through the paper, and it never works for me. And then for some reason, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but like the blade falls out of every one I've ever purchased. So yeah, it just scares me. So this actually works pretty good. This is an eyebrow razor, and you can find this anywhere. And it's never cut through my paper before, and it gets the job done. So that's what I do. That's what I feel safest doing. So there's the sectioned it off. So then I'm gonna go ahead and do this week. And I know that her sidebar stickers has this that you can put the header on. I'm not a big fan of those, and I don't know why there's no pink. There's no pink like sidebar elements. I wish there was. So, I don't know if I want to use this or this. length. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the dark blue one since there is light blue in between the washi sheets. And this week header is purple too. Okay. So I'll go ahead and put that down here. And make sure I'm straight because my sidebar tends to get really crooked here at the bottom. I think that's gonna work. That's perfect. Okay, and then on top of that, I'm going to put a this week header, and this is, I keep track of shop stuff here. Yeah, I run a bow shop on Etsy. I actually sell planner supplies and bows. I started out with just hair bows, and that's why my shop is called Two Little Bow Babies, because I have 2 daughters and they're my little bow babies. So yeah, I started out with hair bows, and then I got into planning, and then I was like, hey, I can do clips. So that's what I started. Then I started with charms. So yeah, my shop, the name of my shop is Two Little Bow Babies, and yeah, it's something I really enjoy doing. So that's what I'm going to use this weekly tracker thing is for shop stuff. So I'm going to put it this week. And then I also want to keep track of some Happy Mail that I have coming in. I'm not going to lie, I've been shopping a little bit too much lately. It's really bad. But it's also exciting though because I have a lot of stuff coming in the mail. So how am I going to mark that? Okay, so I found these, and the reason I had to go check to see if I could find a Happy Mail sticker is because there is a lot of blue going on, and I don't want to put another blue header. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to double up here with this washi, and I'm going to put that sticker that says Happy Mail on top of it. That way I don't have another blue header because I feel like this sidebar is getting a little bit too blue. Make sure this is even. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put a Happy Mail, and I was thinking, this is from Wild Sunshine Co., and I was thinking about this lilac one. I would use like a light pink one. I think that one's too dark, so, and I don't want to do blue. So that's what I'm going to be using, and I'm going to place it right in the middle. I'm so sorry that I'm out of frame, you guys. I'm going to place it right here in the middle. Perfect. And then I'm going to use one of these checklists. I'm just going to cut it down. And I'm going to see how many. Well, I just have to cut one down, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and cut one down. Has some washi left in there. Okay. So I'm going to cut it as straight as I can. There we go. And now that should fit right here. And then I should have that one down pretty quicker than what I wanted it to. I should have, like I have one more little line left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of her washi strips and, which one do I want to take? I could do just the pink one, and it could be just like an extension of that box there, this little pink one here, because it has those little dots. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push it up against this checklist right here. I don't like how that looks. Oh, no, it's stuck. Okay, scratch that. Maybe I'll do a light blue one, because that's the only option I'm having. I'm actually going to do the skinnier one, and I'm just going to place it on that line there. Better. Okay, so that is what it is looking like so far. I really, really like it. So now we're going to do day by day. And what I usually do is I cut down my full or my checklists. I like to give myself 3 to-dos to focus on. If I do any more than that, I won't focus on it, to be honest with you. But I feel accomplished. Like 3 for me is manageable. It's a manageable number. I can get 3 things done, and I do feel better when I check those off. So I usually like to cut these in into three hearts. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut these and I put them up here, and I just stagger them as well. And I only do it Monday through Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that the check boxes are down for me, I'm gonna go ahead and plan day by day. Zoom you guys in a little bit there so we can do day by day. So we'll start with Monday. Monday, what I have going on is I'm gonna go ahead and put a half box down. I do this also Monday through Friday. I do it like, it's how I like my planner set up. I stagger up here, but then Monday through Friday down here is the same. And it kind of, I don't know, like that's just how I prefer it, I guess. And my eyes are already used to where everything is. So if I am looking for something specific that I need to do, or if I have a question about something, then it'll go there. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna put these half boxes here on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And let's do lilac here. And I guess we'll alternate print, solid print for here. And let's do silver. I'm gonna do the silver one on Wednesday here. Okay, so after this I'll kind of explain my planning style. So this is the base of my kit. This is how it looks every week. And usually what I do is I give myself 3 things that I want to accomplish for the day. Here I save this for an event, a birthday, something big, something that I want to remember. If I don't have anything to put in here, I'll go ahead and add it after the fact. Or something that's going to take up a majority of my time. Then I split this up and I actually put a today header. And I think here I'll do pink. Oh, they're all pink. Okay, good. Because I was worried. There's a lot of blue going on. So I'll put a today header, and then I like to, down here in this section, this is where I just keep track if I have to pack my daughter lunch for school or not. I'm used to it. I like it here. That way I know the night before if I need to pack her lunch, I always look right here. So that's how it looks. So now that the base is down, let me go ahead and put these today headers on Tuesday and Wednesday. I can go ahead and start to go day by day. Let's put that down here. Perfect. Okay, so for Monday, there's no school. She actually goes back to school on Tuesday, so I know I do not have to pack her lunch. I need to work on orders, and I wanted to mark Coffee Monday because it's my favorite. So for Coffee Monday, I'm going to use that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mark Coffee Monday, and I'm going to use this sheet from the Sparkly Studio, and I'm going to use the black one. I think the black one will work perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some washi behind it, and I wanted to do the black and white, but it's black, so maybe I'll do the silver. So I'll go ahead and put, and if you haven't noticed already, I like to incorporate a lot of washi in my spreads, especially foiled ones. I feel like if you like put them in the background and you know, they don't necessarily show like the whole washi, but if they just like peek through, the foil is really pretty. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that foil polka dot, silver polka dot there, and I hope you can see that foil. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and mark Coffee Monday because coffee is my favorite drink ever, and I want to mark it. Okay, so there's Coffee Monday, and then the next thing I need to do is I need to work on orders. So because that's going to take me the majority of my day, that's what I'm focusing on. I'm going to use these bows by Fox and Pip. Oh, this one's like all messed up. She made these, she custom made these for me. I messaged her because I really like these. I think these were like in her coffee sheet, and I really like them by themselves to mark work. So I messaged her and she custom made a few of these sheets for me. So that's what I'm going to be using to mark work, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that right in the middle here for Monday. I feel like that's not in the middle. Will it work? Do I like it? Yeah, I like it. Okay, that's for work. And then the today section. So I do this same thing every week. It never changes, at least this section, unless she doesn't have school. Or that's it. Like, that's the only time. So, I'm going to be using... Oh no, how did that rip? Did you guys see that? That ripped. I might have to use another one. Oh, we'll see. So, I use quarter boxes down here, and sometimes, that's probably how it ripped. And sometimes, there's like too much white space for me. So, like I was saying before, I like the foils to kind of peek through a little bit. So, I just line the bottom with washi. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for Tuesday, and I'm actually going to alternate it so I can have, you know, a little bit of all the colors kind of peeking through when I look at it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for Wednesday. And then in the middle, I wanted to use this pink one. It has like it's pink foiled and has like some softer colors. Anyways, that's what I'm going to be using here. She does go back to school on Tuesday, and I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed this little vacation. I feel like I was running crazy before Christmas, and it's what I needed. Okay, so that's what that looks like. How pretty is that? I'm so excited. This is coming out so pretty. Okay, so to mark her meals or her lunches, I'm not going to mark that she doesn't have school. I'm just going to go ahead and put no lunch because I know that she doesn't have to go to school. Okay, so to mark her lunches down here, in the kit, she doesn't really include a lot of quarter boxes. Like, we have these 3 here, and then we have these 4 appointment labels, but I want them to be all the same Monday through Friday, so I don't have enough for like the whole week. So I'm gonna actually use these from Bubba Bear Studios, and I'm gonna use the white ones that has the like the black and white dotted dash. I think it'll look really cute with this kit. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be using. And I'm actually not going to, because I want to write it in before I actually place it on here. So I'm going to write before I stick it on the planner. And then I'm going to be using, I pulled out these 2 foils. We have a silver foil and we also have a blue foil. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the silver. These are from Rose Colored Days, and I bought these specifically to mark the meals for her. So I'm gonna go ahead and place these on 5 of these white boxes here. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. So that's what I'm going to do to mark her lunch. And I have her whole schedule here. So I'm going to go ahead and write these in so I can just stick them in when I need them. So Monday is no lunch because there's no school. Let me make sure you guys, zoom you guys a little bit. There's a mess going on. I have this big mess all over the place as usual when I plan. So Monday is no lunch. Tuesday, I also have no lunch to pack. And this is something my daughter really loves to do with me. She's all into the planning thing. She's all into anything I'm into. She's 6, and she usually sits down and when I pre-plan, she stays with me, and she's like, "Mommy, when are we gonna plan my lunches?" And so I read her off like what's on the menu at her school, and she'll be like, "Okay, no lunch or pack lunch." And so she really enjoys doing that with me. She also is so sweet, and sometimes I give her some leftover stickers and she likes playing with those too. So yeah, she planned my birthday week and it was the cutest thing. She's like, like she had all these plans down. It's like, and then she put like the first thing in the morning, she put a coffee cup, and I'm like, yeah, you know me very well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that to mark my lunches. So I'm gonna put it to the side and when I need it. So this is what I'm talking about. If I would have put the quarter box, for me personally, it would have been too much white space. So I just like to kind of put that down there to take up some space, and so it can peek through there. So especially with these boxes are white, so I think it looks really pretty. What is going on here? I can't get this even. Here we go. Okay. So that is Monday. Tuesday is payday. My daughter goes back to school, and let me go ahead and do this. I have no lunch for Tuesday. Right there. Why can't I? Maybe it's because they're curved. It's throwing me off. I think that's what it is. And then I do have to pack lunch for her on Wednesday. And like the night before, I look at my planner and I know like Monday is no lunch, so I don't have to pack her lunch. But Tuesday night, I have to pack her lunch for Wednesday. Okay, so that is the lunches. So that's done. Tuesday is payday. And it's also back to school, and I have to order supplies for the shop. Okay, so I know she has a payday sticker, but I wanted to bring in a little bit of foil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this sheet from Planning World, and it's silver foil. This is from her 4th of July. Like during 4th of July, she came out with this color scheme. So I am going to use one of these appointment labels, and I'll probably use, because I have a pink $sign, I also have a blue one that I can use. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, because there's already a pink and purple, I'm gonna add this light blue right here. See, I can totally add a little's header. Where are they? It's light blue. It's going to bother me. Because if I put this here, for me personally, it's too much white space going on. I'm gonna go ahead and put this little's right here. And then I'm actually going to change this up to the purple one that's right here. So that's what I'll do. And I'll put that right there with a little bit of space. That's perfect for me. And I'll go ahead and use the pink foil icon from Planning World for payday. And then here is the first day back to school. So to mark that, I am going to put that in the full box, and I'm going to be using these pink backpacks, and this is from Nikki Plus 3. And I will be putting that right there for the first day of school. Wednesday is my husband's payday. Oh, I also have to buy supplies for that day. So I'll go ahead and mark that one. Okay, Wednesday is my husband's payday. Am I going to mark that? Probably not, because I just marked my payday. I have to pack lunch, and I need to do my midweek post. So I am going to mark that in the half box, and this sheet is from Planning World. I had to cut it off to fit into my storage, but I'm really sad that she doesn't offer these anymore. I'm really hoping she's like reformatting them, because they're my favorites, this and the bow ones. But this is silver foiled, so I'm going to go ahead and use this little planner right here, and I'm going to put that right here, and that's how I'm going to mark midweek. And then that's about it for so far, like for right now. So let me flip you guys over. Thursday is my nephew's birthday, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the boxes right here. I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add this light blue one here. And then this flower, which I really like for Friday. And then, like I did Monday through Wednesday, I'm gonna add the today headers right here. And I don't do this for the weekends. The headers right here. And I'm going to do the washi in the bottom, so purple and that cute other one. So again, use this purple washi down here. Cover up that line. And then use this really pretty Recollections one. If I'm out of frame, I really do apologize. I'm gonna try to work better to remember to keep looking to make sure I'm in frame. So I'll use that. Okay. And then I do have the lunches already written out, so I'll go ahead and put those in. And I don't have to pack lunch for Thursday and Friday. So I will add those there. My nephew's birthday is on this day. We're actually going tomorrow. I'm filming this on Saturday, but we're going tomorrow on Sunday to Dave & Buster's, and I'm actually really excited. So that's what we're doing tomorrow to celebrate for his birthday. So happy birthday, CJ, because I'm pretty sure he'll be watching this. Okay, so to mark his birthday, I'm going to go ahead and use these balloons from Little Miss Papery. And I'm going to use the silver one right here. And I'll just put it right. Right there for his birthday. And then that is about it for Thursday so far, as of now. For Friday, I have to clean and I have to do laundry. So I am going to, how am I going to mark that? Oh, I have these right here. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add laundry right here, and I'm going to do the same thing as I did on the other day. I'm going to go ahead and put a little's header right here. And I'm going to use one of those squared appointment labels. Probably going to, well, let me see what laundry I have to represent laundry. This is from Clever Gal Crafts, and I'm sure this is, yeah, this is her Millie sheet, and it's domestic duties. It's also silver foiled, and I have this, I have a few of these that I can use. I have this pink one. also have lilac, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this lilac washing machine, and I'm going to use a pink appointment label. Okay, see, this is what happened last week. So obviously spacing is not the same as over there. So, okay, we'll scratch that. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to add some washi at the top. Washi to the rescue again. I'll add a little bit of washi there, because I like white space, but like a little bit of white space. Not too much. I don't know, it's weird. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn it this way, move it up just a tiny bit, and then I'm going to add this washing machine here for laundry that I want to get done. And then I want to focus most of the day on cleaning because my mom is coming into town for the weekend and I'm so excited. Okay, so to mark cleaning, I'm going to use this cleaning spray bottles, and this is from Spencer and Jude. I really, really love her shop, and I think I'm going to use this like it's like silver, but it has like green and pink, and I think it goes well with the kit. So I'll go ahead and put that here. Well, no, because I have silver there and that's gonna bother me. Oh, that was so perfect too. So I'll use this pink one. That's what I'll use. I'll use that pink one here. Right? Yeah, that's what I'll do. And that's to mark cleaning. Okay, so for Saturday, let's go ahead and put the weekend banner on. If I can find it with all this mess going on here. I'm sure it'll come up. Okay, here it is. So here's the weekend banner, and I'll just go ahead and pop it right here. I think that looks really pretty. Looks pretty even. Okay. Let's move it up a little bit here. Oh, that looks so pretty, you guys. And then like with the foil, it's so pretty. But this one stick down, and this did this to me last week too, like in the same spot too. It's weird. Okay, so Saturday my mom is actually coming into town, which I'm really excited about. And I'm going to mark that. How do I want to mark that? Okay, so my mom is coming into town for Saturday. Like, she leaves Sunday back home. She lives 2 hours away from me. I grew up, I right now I live in Florida, and where I live, I grew up 2 hours away from where I actually grew up. So she comes to visit me, or I go to visit her. This time she's coming here, and I'm really excited. So to mark that, I'll go ahead and use one of the washi strips, and I'll use one of these pink colors. This is from It's Planning Time, and I'll go ahead and put it right up here, and that will be for her coming to town, because I'm sure she'll be driving in like really. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull this up because I feel like I want to bring in a little bit of foil up there, and the car was like a little bit too much of a bright pink. So I'm going to put that back, and I'm actually going to take this from Clever Gal Crafts. It's also in silver foil, and this is from her flow sheet, and I'm going to actually put that there, and I like that a lot better. So that's to mark that she is coming into town. And then I don't have anything else going on for Saturday. So for Sunday, I know that I want to film, and I want to do my second half. I want to like upload my second half. And I also do want a checkbox down here. I usually like to give myself a little checkbox on Sundays, because it is like there's things that I want to accomplish before, you know, the start of a new week when my daughter goes back to school. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do, like I did on Monday through Friday, is I'm going to cut this down to 3. And yeah, I'm going to put that right here on Sunday evening because there's things I like to do before. I'll go ahead and mark uploading on Instagram here. And the way I will do it, let's see if like, yeah, this fits perfect. And I'm gonna do what I did here on Friday. Let's do the lilac. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this washi here just to fill up a little bit of space. And I'll put that right down here. And I am going to use the one that comes in a kit. She has a planner right here. So that's what I'm going to use to mark my second half. And then for filming, because I know Sunday I also want to give me some time to pack orders. So yeah, Sundays I usually know what I'm doing ahead of time because it really doesn't change. I kind of want to mark that. So I'll just go ahead and give me a today header right here. And I'm not going to put filming because I might do that another day. But today, put this quarter box right here. And I'm going to mark packing orders the same way I did before using one of these fox and pip bows. Put that right in the middle. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. So I really love it. I feel like it feels winter, like wintry. It does. I'm feeling it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to fill everything in that I can, and then I'll be back. I'll be using, to fill it in, I'll be using my Papermate Ink Joy Gel in 0.0 or 0.7. I love this pen. This is probably one of the only pens I use. I mean, it never goes wrong. I like how it writes. So that is what I'll be using to fill out my spread. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write that all in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like all filled out. I really, really like how it all came together. I love the silver foil. I might be a minority, but I really love silver foil. It's probably my favorite metallic. It is, like, to wear at least. But anyway, this is how it turned out with my checklist. That's something that I usually leave from a day-to-day basis. So I sit down the night before and I fill out my checklist depending on, you know, what comes up, because a lot of plans change, a lot of things pop up, and I do have some space, you know, to add stuff in. Saturday, we don't know what we're doing yet. So yeah. This is what I can pre-plan as of now. I do go ahead and fill it in. If you guys want to see how it turns out filled out, I usually do really good about posting my midweek and second half on Instagram, and you can follow me at Planning My Way. And I'll leave everything linked down below for you guys if you guys want to see how it turns out all filled out and stuff. But anyways, it was so much fun planning with you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. This is definitely a learning curve, so I'm sure it'll get better from here on out. But yeah, I really had fun walking you through my way of the way that I plan and my thought process. So yeah, if you like these types of videos, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you would love to stick around, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.